So I noticed something very huge, and I think it's an indication as to what's going to happen with the Drip network in 2023. Alright guys, so welcome back to a brand new video. This is Mo Crypto, and today I want to talk to you guys about the correlation that I saw between my altcoins and the Drip network DeFi token, which is kind of an indication to the kind of activity we're seeing trend in the last 3 months. But just remember that this is not financial advice. I'm just here to share my crypto journey. And if you like any of the information, all the links are going to be in the comment section down below. So sit back, relax, and let's jump right into the video. Today, the price of Drip is around $1.55, so it's kind of stable around the $1.50, $1.60 range, which is not so bad. I'm still thinking we're going to be seeing $1 to $1.30 in the next few weeks. So unless we see some kind of Drip AMA or some Drip specific bullish information that's going to come out of Forex in the next couple of weeks, the draining of the price is still going to keep going. It's slowing down a bit just because of something that I just noticed on the graph that I'm going to show you in a few minutes, which is also related to the topic, surprisingly. But I think overall the momentum is positive. So today I was sitting and I was analyzing the cryptos that I've invested in when I first got into cryptocurrency in 2021, right? So at the time I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of influencers, who a lot of them are still popular today. A lot of them gave a lot of good advice, and I bought some of the coins that at the time, right before the bull market, were actually excellent choices of coins and tokens. The only problem is, if you guys see over here, the only problem is we went through this whole beautiful bull market, but I didn't take profits, right? So at the time, I wasn't knowledgeable enough. I didn't know enough about the crypto space and about trading and about all this, crazy information that we all know about right now, DeFi and crypto. I didn't know about all this, so I never really knew how to take profits. Now I know, so I'll know how to do this for the next bull run, and I'll help guide you guys through that as well if you guys needed any piece of information at that point. But while going through this piece of information, I realized that a lot of these coins are actually excellent coins that I'm still, potentially going to invest in once I max out my wallet next year. So what I realized is this is an accumulation of some of the best altcoins that are currently in the market. A lot of them are going to die, a lot of them are going to succeed, a lot of new ones are going to come in, right? But what I realized is if you look at this graph, you see here, there's less people knowing about the crypto market. Then we go into the bull market, so a lot more talk around crypto and cryptocurrency and DeFi and all these tokens and all the tech behind them. And then once we get to the peak, it dies down. All that hype around cryptocurrency dies down, and then we stabilize. And now we're in this kind of stable to upwards momentum in the crypto market, right? So now slowly the bullish momentum is coming back. What I realized is if you go through the dripnetwork.ca charts, okay, so first of all, if we look at the daily faucet user behavior over the last 180 days, the accumulated hydrates and deposits into the faucet are more than the people that are claiming. So that's really positive news. There's more people that are willing to keep their money in the faucet and that are willing to deposit more funds in wallets, whether it's current investors or new investors. They're willing to keep their money there rather than claim it, right? So if you're claiming, this is minus all the airdrops, you're probably selling or you're swapping for something else and depositing in the farm or different projects. But overall, the momentum is bullish here because it shows that more people are willing to keep it here than to take it out, okay? Then we see here the daily new faucet accounts. There's relatively between 50 to 150. That's like an average, so that's not so bad. But when we look at the monthly new faucet accounts, you see here there's less and less activity. Back in 2021, we have this bull market and then it dies down and now we're stabilizing again. Do you see the correlation that I'm talking about here? Okay. So what this tells me, it tells me that Drip is a high value altcoin. Okay, so it's a blue chip altcoin, DeFi coin but also the momentum is built by the community. Okay, so we can see that it's community driven, right? When it's a bear market, there's less activity. When it's a bull market, there's a lot more activity. All this to say, a lot of the information that is provided today is bullish. However, it may seem less important, less bullish, just because we're in a bear market and the situation in a macroeconomic sense is um, less desirable, right? If the drip network, in my opinion, if the drip network is able to succeed through this bear market and we're still able to pay 1% per day and we're still able to function properly, and you're still able to take out your funds and put them in the animal farm to get more dogs and more pigs and more BUSD and BNB over here, then once we go back into the bull market, there's no stopping us from going back to $10, $15, $20, $25, and you name it, right? So if we go back into the bull market, there's nothing that could stop us because a lot more people are going to come back into the faucet. A lot more people are going to create more wallets to keep compounding and compounding and compounding. And at that point, we might go back to a sustainable price point that is maybe above $50, maybe above $60. You never know, right? So I thought this was something that's important that everybody knows about because it gives you that kind of relaxed feeling, right? So now you feel like, we're not the only ones that are freaking out in this market. Everything else is almost the same thing, right? So this cryptocurrency portfolio is a combination of a lot of people's favorite coins, and they're all in the top 100. And if this chart resembles the amount of people that are coming into the faucet, it means that, for me at least, it means that the sentiment is similar between the altcoins and between the drip token and drip network community. Right, guys? So I hope this, kind of makes sense. If you have any questions about that or if you have any thoughts about that, please leave them down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. Okay, guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys found some bit of information that was a bit useful to you guys today. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate, leave them in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Is it bullish? Is it something that we're thinking is going to catapult us in 2023? If you guys like any of the information that was provided today, please do me a favor and like the video, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next video.